we play a game?
Yes. Shall we? Shall we play a game? Hello, everybody. Hope you all are having a good one. I'm bored as usual, and I'm going to do some of the same old shit. I'm going to do some mobile gaming. I'm playing Rise of Castles. Well, let's go check it out. There. Okay. What is going on with... There we go. Something... That was a bad connection. There we go. That sounds a little better, doesn't it? A little bit better. Get both sides going. Alright. Yes, we're playing Rise of Castles. So let's go check it out. So I've been playing this a little obsessively. I get up in the morning and I'll do some work and I'll queue up some stuff, and then while I'm getting ready to go to work, and then when I get in, before I go into work, I'll queue up some longer build times. So when I go into work, I get to work for a couple hours before I take a break. When I come back off a break, build times are almost done, you know, so then I can queue up some more. And right now I'm home from work. I've got some build times queued up. I've got a couple of guys idling right now, so I just want to look around real quick. See, now that I'm home, I'm going to play a little more obsessively. I'll be on the game line for probably a couple hours straight. I don't think I'll stay on this stream live for a couple hours straight, but you know. Just letting my alliance know that, you know, maybe they want to come check out my live stream. That reminds me, let me turn on the comment. They've upgraded the comments on StreamYard, so it's customizable now. You get size, tall, wide, medium, big font. Let's do regular. We'll do big font so we can see it. See how big it is if there are any comments come up. So anyway, so I'm looking around right now because I just entered the castle and I'm looking for bad guys. And oh, what do we have here? You don't belong. Sicum el Diablo. Bam. And if you watched the last stream, you might notice a few layout changes since then. I've switched up the roads a little bit, and I've moved buildings around, and oh yeah, by the way, I open up another couple of chests that apparently your alliance members can come and sneak in and take a chunk of. And I've left them open for a little while, seeing if anyone would discover them. Oh, we have a new member. Welcome our new member. Anywho, so, and no one's gotten that one yet either. I don't know if I should just leave that and see if anyone picks away at it, or if I should claim it before anyone else does. Before anyone gets any of it. I'm generally like not going after my alliance members' boxes, but I guess you're supposed to, like up to 5 times. Let's see. Look. Alliance activity total reaped 0 of 5. See, I haven't gone after other people's boxes, but I have put a shout out and left my boxes out and said, hey, if you guys want to have at it before I grab it, like I did at work today. I right before I went back in after a break, I said, hey, I just dropped a dragon box, but I'm going back into work, so if you want it, have at it. And when I came back out, a few people partook, and that's fine. That's what I did it for. So I just grabbed one, but I'm gonna leave that one there and see how that goes. 'Cause I'm a generous person, I guess. I don't know. For now, anyway. Wait till we get big enough to be a problem, to be on everybody else's radar, and then we gotta kind of start getting ruthless. So, like I said, I've got a couple of guys idling right now, so I'm just gonna, while we're talking, I'll queue up and reap some sheep. The silence of the lambs. The silencing of the lambs. And I'm still looking for bad guys. I'm forgetting myself chatting away here. There's one there. There's one there. Go get him. He moves so fast, I want to get a good zoom in while he's flying. Yeah, I even moved his dragon station, or whatever you want to call it, a shrine, the dragon shrine. And I've been really dying to gather more territory, and what I want to do is get across this bridge. I can't unlock it. Hit go. It takes you to the plot right next to it. So apparently that's the next one. Castle level 15. I'm at a 13 right now, I believe. And I am one 11-hour build away from having everything I need to complete and do the next upgrade to 14. So I'm almost one upgrade away from expanding where I want to. So the archery range level 13 required. Obviously I have no resources to do it either, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. 10 hours and 13 minutes. After that's done, I fill up my resources and I can upgrade my castle, and I'll be one step away from getting the new plots of land. So I'd like to do that live and at least, like, I don't know, just demonstrate. Some people don't even know what the heck they're doing, people trying this out. There's a lot of strategy in the order in which you build stuff and research and do this and that, but it's so involved. There's so many things. It's hard. It's easy to get lost. It's very easy to get lost in it and just give up on this crap. But if you plug away at it and you kind of strategize, little of this, little of that, you need this to get that, kind of plan ahead and work at it, and it starts to grow. And like I said in the previous stream, there's all these freebies like everywhere, all the time. I don't know if I have any. I've been grabbing stuff already today. Usually there's the hourly challenge one there. I think once a day there's a free gift in that square. Yeah, it ends in 41 minutes, so there might be another free gift, or maybe that's just the challenge that ends in, I don't know, but there's always a gift there, a freebie, and I've already collected that. Let's see, anything. No, it's just a stupid store. I'm not buying stuff. Yeah, so we're working on that. The Imperium. Yeah, all I've got left is to buy something and get gems. I'm not buying stuff, so I'm not going to finish that one. But anyway. I like that little overview tab. You can follow along with everything. You got your barrack times, how much until you get more troops. I got about 40, almost an hour for all 3 of them going right now. Research, I've got like a 3-hour queue on research right now. And there's so much research, oh my god. And you need to do them to unlock, like if you want more legions, if you want... no, that's the wrong button. If you want another legion, you have to upgrade, what was it? I can't remember if it was a building or if it was just a research that led me to having an extra march, you know, another march. But it's so hard to figure it out because there's so many. Look at these. Look at it. Right now I'm doing Research Legion 2 because I want the hero cooperation. Because that one allows me to back up. If I get to that one, I can, these locked squares in here, those are extra heroes you can add, you know, like you have your general, your lieutenant, or, you know, you get each round, like, of troops, like your longbowman. Right now I have a general or whoever, level 10, running that troop. The other cavalry, the heavy cavalry, they don't have, like, a leader or a commander right yet, and so forth. And that boosts how many, like, notice the one with the hero in the box, they're maxed out at like 4,000 something, but the ones without him are only at 500. So if I put him away, look how far down it drops. So you want those heroes in there to boost how many troops you're allowed to fill in there. And of course, you want to check out these guys and focus on leveling them up and unlocking their skills or their attributes, like this. There's so much detail and things to do, little things here and there. So, like, you're not just sitting there waiting for your build times and stuff. There's so many other things to be paying attention to and trying to understand and learn and figure out while you're waiting. And things to plan, you know. And if you don't know how or what, oh, let's help an ally. There you go. Ham12311, you're welcome. Oh, another one. Or maybe I didn't do it. What did I'm talking, I messed up. Like say I want to upgrade this, and it says I need that. Well, hit the go, because you can't do that yet. You got to go there. Well, and in order to do that, if I weren't doing it already, that would tell me what I need to upgrade that. And you hit go on that one. You follow it backwards and follow the steps back in reverse and build up to what you're trying to accomplish. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing all day as an upgrading. I think the 2 I needed was the tavern to be a level 13 and the archery range to be a level 13 in order to upgrade my castle from 13 to 14. So now I'm waiting that 10 hours. I can't remember how much. I think it was 11 something or 12 hours to begin with when I queued it, when I started it. That archery range. The tavern, I think I've already done that today. Where'd you go? Up by the housing. See, I moved stuff around. I'm trying to reorient my own friggin' city here. Oh, they're out of... How can they be out of... What? Oh. I didn't see the bars. They were blending in. And I'm running low on food. Let's fix that. I don't know if you know this, but you have a bank. Down at the bottom it says use items stock. So all these freebies you've been collecting and boxes and chests and gold, that's where it doesn't go up in the bar across the top where like all your resources. They go in this friggin' bank, or I think it's the bag. So it says I got 9.8 million available, you know what I mean? But it's not in my city, which is cool because once people start trying to hoard you, they attack you and steal, plunder your shit. If you keep too much in your city, they're gonna get it all. So, you know what I mean? Don't unlock all this stuff right away just to see how much you have. Hoard it and use it when you need it, so other people can't steal it. Just a little tip. Trust me, I know. Playing other games like this, these other alliances and stuff, depending on who's running them and whatnot, they could be brutal. They can come and they can be friendly, and they can help you, and they can like offer to let you attack them and not defend, so you can gather resources from them, and so they help you, but not in your alliance. You know what I mean? It's kind of like friends, which you can see if you check the war tabs. I've seen it a couple times. Where is it? Well, let me fix this situation first. I need to transport. I didn't do it. I got Gavin. So I need about another 300,000. I've got 8 of the 150,000s. It'll take 3 of them to do it. So use them. Boom. Now I have enough to fill that up and help my tavern. I better hurry up and do that. I'm glad I noticed that, because my population, luckily, is still at 100% happiness. They didn't notice yet. They didn't start rebelling about it and start moving out yet. Oh, we got some taxes to collect. Follow those red dots, man. That's where all the goodies are. Some of them are pay features, and some of them are, like store items, but most of them take you to freebies. So, where was I going? I'm losing track. There's so much to do here. Anyway, so yeah, the other alliances, they're gonna raid you hard. Eventually, they will. So stick with your alliance members, help each other out, help each other grow, and when the time comes, we'll be strong enough to help each other defend against those kind of attacks. So just try to stay under the radar for now. Don't go pissing anybody off, and build up, because trust me, at the levels we're at, and I see all of our alliance levels at the level we're at right now, we don't stand a chance. So don't go pissing anybody off. You know what's good for you. Anyway, I still got some guys idling here while I'm talking. Let's go some more hunting. I got some coal issues here, but if you look at my stock, I've got like 1.2 million. So level 10 storages lets you have up to 1 million. I think they max out at 1 million. You start getting more than that. Ooh, let's help somebody out. You start getting want more than that, you have to unlock the stage 2 storage. You notice I have one that's at level 1 next to the level 10. The 10 is the maxed out level 1. The 1 is the very start of the level 2s. That's why I got some that go over 1 million now, because I unlocked all the level 2s and started them. Storage unit level 2, whatever, stage 2. Let's see if anyone's hit this box yet. Oh, they did. Good, kudos. One person did at least. I'll leave it and see if anyone else wants anything. Just saying. Let's see, what can I do while we're chatting? I can still hunt. Oh, here's again, like I said yesterday, promoting troops of your lower levels to your current higher levels. It's in the military academy under troops. Now here's something. I've got a legion out on march right now, contributing, helping to build an alliance command center that one of our alliance members figured out how to unlock or do before I got to it. There's so many menus and screens, I hadn't gotten to it yet, and that's cool. So, but I sent a battalion out to help with the construction process, to help speed it up, and other alliance members are welcome to do the same. So that's cool. But I wanted to show you that Legion is out on march, and I think 6,200 of these light bowlers level 3 are on that march. because every time I try to get to them now, it says maxed out, 0 people. And the promote time is 0. Promote now, 0 gems. You hit promote now, nothing. So it's either a glitch or those guys are already out on a march and I can't do anything with them right now. So you go to these ones. See, I can do 1,050 of them can be promoted at once in 49 minutes. And just keep leveling stuff up. These numbers keep increasing. The stuff you can do, the quantities you can do. I think level 12 I got an extra worker, so you start out with what, 3. I purchased one, the first one, for $5, so I had 4 because I was getting impatient, and then I leveled up right after buying him and got a 5th one. So if I just waited a little bit longer I would have got another one, but now I've got 5 workers. And you can buy up to 3 more. That I could buy 3 more, but the second purchase goes from, the first one was $5, the second one is either 10 or 19.99. I can't remember. It was a 9 or 19.99. I'm like, hell no. Yeah, let's find out. $9.99, $10. First one, they lure you in with $5. Oh, our worker's only going to cost me $5. Go for the second one. Oh, now it's double. I'm sure if you go for the third one, it's going to be probably, what, $15? You know, but I'm just a cheap bastard, that's all. I'm just playing it free. I did the one time, hopefully the only time I buy anything on this game. And why am I hunting all these sheep? These lamb. I keep calling them a sheep, but they're lamb. Let's see, and let's send some wood. The dragon can help the construction process. Let's see how far. 9:58 will drop down to what? 9:48. Took 10 minutes off. Cool. I don't think I showed anybody what this was all about last time. Not completely. The materials, when you first start out, these are the materials you end up being able to make. There's lumber, leather, like twine or something, and what is this one? Linens. And the whole point of making them, you can see now, you start out, you can only queue 1, but now I've got 3 slots. I can queue 3 at a time now, but they still only build one after another. It's just queuing in advance. But what that's for, and I've got a guy free, so I'm going to do it. Why not? I haven't done it in a while. Instead of going to materials, go to craft. And since I haven't gotten to a certain stage yet, I can't do anything in steel. Yet. I don't think. No. Because I don't have the materials. All the materials I have are for the scavenger, the first level. And these are the 5, I think, 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 6 items that you can craft that increase productivity, gathering speed, travel speed, and all that stuff of your legions. You assign these to a legion, and it stays assigned to them wherever they go. You know, this one is basically a farming attributes. So when you equip any of these or all of these, let me just craft one. Let's do the boots. In order to craft the boots, you see I've got 20 of the 20, 20, 11, and 18, and only one of each is only required. So you grab it, click it, hit OK, I think. And that, hit OK, hit that, hit OK, hit that, hit OK. No, that's not what you do. I guess you just hit craft. Yep. If you have enough. Of course I had more than one, so I had enough, so you just hit craft and it was good to go. But now when you go into your legion, You got a red dot on the picture of the armor shirt. Let's see. This circle here is where those crafted items go. And you can equip them one at a time. Or if you have a whole set, there's a button at some point where it says equip the set. And you can just quickly equip all 6. I don't have... That one's already in use. Or is that extra? See, it's unequipped. It's being used on my other Legion. Alright, let's back up. And this one, the lantern. Yeah, see, each slot requires... You can't put whatever you want in the slot. Like, this one is the hat slot. And this one is the lantern slot. This one is the boot slot. So forth and so on. And so when you get them and you put them in there, let's see, when am I going to get one? How long? I didn't even see how long that was going to take. 3 out. Is that what that is? No, that's the blacksmith. Yeah. But that's the build time. That's not... I got 2 things going on there. There's a build, they're constructing and they're crafting. So where's the crafting? Scavengers, boots, under construction, 29 minutes. So I'm just going to go into my speed ups. Boom. 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 So now it's only going to take about 4 minutes instead of a half an hour. I've got a little bit of an audio glitch. Might be part of the screen sharing. I am, by the way, streaming to 3 locations today. My Facebook page, my YouTube gaming channel, and my Twitch account. I almost forgot about. I figured I haven't used it in a while. I figured I'd go ahead and stream something on there. So you can look me up on either one of those 3, any one of those 3 locations. Oh, come on. 3.5 minutes. I want to show you how to equipping the hat, what it does. The boots. I think I did boots, right? Yeah. La la la. I still got a guy free. But see, the crafting takes a worker. Did you notice that? It takes a worker slot. So keep that in mind. It's not like research or other stuff. It actually takes a slot out of your worker. So that's kind of a bummer. That's it. You know, everything's gonna have a little bit of a downside, a little give and take everywhere. It's patience, patience, patience. So, games like this take dedication and time to actually get to the point where it gets really exciting, all the cool stuff you can do. But for now, it's exciting just discovering what they are as you unlock them. You know what I mean? It's, oh, now I can do this. Oh, now, and as you go, you learn more how to use that stuff anyway. So by the time you've unlocked everything and powered everything up, you got a pretty good feel for what the heck you're doing, you know? What's this one waving at me? Quick station. I don't like the quick station. I don't think I have any garrison points, and I don't have those people yet. This is another one I wanted to explain to people. The garrison points, I can't remember what it was that increased those. I'll figure it out in a second. Find one where I have guys I own. Okay, yeah, I still can't afford that one. Can't afford it. So I don't know what the notification is for this. Unless it wants to optimize and like remove a couple guys from one to maximize another one that I could be using. I don't know. I haven't changed that layout yet. I just started figuring out how to use them and set these guys up. I'm not about to start recalling them and like, oh, I want to boost the Institute. Well, if I had him, I'd have to take a few other guys out to get the garrison points to open, you know, to station him there. So that's how that works. Like if I needed station points, I can remove unstation a couple more different people and switch it up if you really wanted to. I'm just patient and waiting until I get more points. Stationing points. You got those for upgrading. I think it was it the military academy or the fortress or the war academy? There's so many. I can't. More information. It doesn't tell you what it does though. Can rally together and defeat a single army. With the War Academy, Alliance members can rally together to defeat a single enemy. So we're not big enough to attack people together, so I haven't really discovered how useful that is yet or not. The fortress. Oh, in fact, until it's stationed with units. Oh, I did not know that. The fortress won't even be in effect until it's stationed with units. Really? I did not know that. I did not know. Where did it... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, where did it go? Right here. The fortress, huh? So look for the fortress. Wait a minute, I didn't even see a fortress in here. That doesn't make any sense. They're lying to me. How do you station someone to the fortress if the fortress isn't even on the list? Maybe it doesn't get on the list until something else is leveled up. Okay, the boots are ready. Let's go equip them. See, it takes you to this list, which, by the way, it takes me a while to remember, but you can go the Trojan helmet up in the left corner. That brings you there. That's the one that has the settings button, so you can add the troops and switch up who goes where, who goes with who. It took me a while. I kept going to the military academy, to the garrison button. I was freaking out one night, going, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" See, it would go down there. See the red dot? If I want to equip it to him, I can. He's already got it. No, he doesn't. This guy is the one that's already all decked out, isn't it? Oh yeah, I decked him out because I wanted to anything that would add to the attributes, because I sent him out to the Alliance Command build site, the construction site. So I don't know if it helped with any of the speed or build, but it's all I have for attributes, so I sent them all. But now I have a new one, so... Oh, let's boost... This is my main... So what does it do? Iron, gathering payload, end speed, gather, marching speed, marauder attacks, marching speed. They all get boosted by 2%. Just for having the boots. So that's cool. Troop currently marching. Oh! That troop is marching? No, it's not. That is not the troop I had marked. Or did I send the big one? I don't remember. It is. Gathering. Wait a second. Is the Alliance building done? Did they come back already? Oh, where did it go? There it is. Not that I want to show off coordinates. I don't think my viewers really care. It is. It's done. Kudos. Awesome. I didn't know that. So my other guy is out gathering. So what do we do here? Oh, look, and the green is solid. We have Alliance territory. You know what I'm going to have to do? I am going to have to recall my troops. I don't think you can teleport with troops out marching, so I think I'm going to have to recall my troops who are currently gathering iron. Yes, I remember I have an iron deficiency at the moment in my city. Iron and marble are my bane right now. How much have they got? 109, almost 200,000. Jeepers. And they're almost done, right? How long have they been there? It says they've been there. Is it counting up or down? 40. It's counting down. So it's still going to be there another 3 hours. And I've already got 200,000 gathered. Those attributes made a big difference. Those harvesting attributes. That's the team that I gave all 6 to. I think. I guess. I don't. I'm getting confused. Alright, let's recall them. And they're real close. They're not far away. We got Alliance members nearby. Did they teleport and move near me? I don't remember them being so close. Or maybe they're one of the new members. Some of the new members. The ones that have. Oh, yeah, it is. I think Ham is a new member. Found Dragon's Treasure. Oh, very cool. I love these. Here, I will gladly assist with that. Oh, we have one of those White Claw missions right there in front of me. Might as well do it while it's there. Helping dig on. You just go and leave. That's it. He returns that fast. Can I go and help again? What? That was quick. Seek assist. Okay. That's how you posted. Okay, that's how he ended up posting that he found it on the chat. Gotcha. Cool. Cool. One of the benefits of being an alliance, you all share information. Look, I found a freaking dig site. Heck yeah. There's only 12 minutes left of the dig, too. Cool. Good timing. So what do we got here? Okay. Collect your red dots. That's that little... Oh, let's do these while we're here. I'm going... It never ends. There's always something to do. Don't sit there and just wait for the timers, you know what I mean? Just look around. There's always something to just do. These ones are easy. They're just a one and go and done. So are these ones. But you gotta select who. Please hand a pack of precious seeds to the gardener. So, I mean, that's a no-brainer. You wouldn't pick the masoner, you know, the mason's apprentice. Pick the gardener. Send her out to freaking do the seeds. Easy. What's this one want? This one wants the guild master. He needs to be passed on a secret or whatever. Okay. So he's going there. We got another one. Hey, he wants a guild master too. I must have more than one guild master. I don't know. But look, you got all these. I had opened that up at one point doing those, and I had like I think 6 marches all at once. So they're not part of your legions. They're just like citizens or troops. I don't know how that works, but it's not one of your legions doing that. So let's collect some rewards, get them out of the way. You can claim all, but I like seeing them all, making sure that it actually does them all. So you never know, you might hit collect all and there'll be a glitch and it only does one. You never, I don't know. I'm paranoid like that. I don't trust the programming. Oh, we got another one popped up. Go do that search, that treasure adventure. And this one is, you gotta plant the seed, then you gotta wait for it, then come back and pick it. Get the reward for that one. So now we're just waiting on that. Yeah, the sound is glitching. Pep, 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 pep. I don't know if it's on. You can hear it on your end, but it's doing weird stuff in my headphones. Weird stuff. Skippy. Pep, 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 pep. Anywho. See, now, after you planted the seed, you gotta wait. And it's like usually a minute or, or less. It is definitely glitching out. Maybe it's from all my Wi-Fi usage with all the Bluetooth sharing the screen to my friggin' Windows computer and this live streaming of 3 different. I'm not using up any bandwidth or anything. Gotta love AT&T, baby. Fiber lines. Anyway, 2, 1, and then the flower. Boom. And you go get it. Simple as that. This one is the pitfalls. I haven't done a pitfall very well. The indicator covers the level, but I think that level is the guy behind it, level 14. If you don't get told what level, what power troops you need, you just hit go, and if it's not a legion troop, okay? So you don't tell it how many troops go. You don't get to regulate any of that. I haven't found a way yet, anyway, to how to control how strong these guys are so that I can take out these pitfalls. I haven't figured the pitfalls out yet. Pitfalls are my pitfall, so we won't be doing those. And you don't have to do it. You wait long enough, and this thing refreshes and gets all new shit. You know what I mean? I had one where there was like 4 or 5 pitfalls, and that was all that was left on that screen, and I just waited, played other crap on it for like an hour or whatever, and came back, and oh look, it's all refreshed, all new stuff. So don't wipe yourself out trying to clear this board that way, just be patient. Okay, so I brought everybody back. Let's oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna teleport. And in order to get there, I gotta find out where I'm going. Buildings. Oh, we got Lord Logan. Give you some help, bro. Oh, look at all. Nobody's taking out these lower level swordsmen, huh? Wow. There was barely any left where I was at. I was struggling. I was going after 4s and 5s and starting to take losses. I can clear these out if you that would be not a problem. So where do I want to be? What is that? Ruins exploration, but how do you explore it? Always here to help. Always here to help. Help the Alliance. You get points for doing it. You get rewards for doing it. You get rewards for them asking. You ask for help enough times, and you get rewards just for asking for help. Alright, don't, you know, participate, man. Participate 100%. Just keep. I think those were asking to be increased because I hadn't reached their maximum. Like this one, the one in the middle, I only have 6,200 of an available 6,500. And as I promote them, they become available, but they were on March, so they didn't get filled up. But now that they're back, the indicator showed me that, hey, there's something you can do here. I can add more of those promoted troops to the roster here. So that's cool. So those numbers just went up, and there's room for more. Well, I don't want to crowd the Alliance member that created this command center. And I don't want to, like, encroach on resources that they're familiar with gathering from. I guess I'll just take this far corner. I'm going to go right to the corner. Yeah. Yeah, why not, right? Oh, why is it putting me there? No, I don't want to attack him. Can I not teleport because there's people there? Why is it putting me outside of it? Right there. I'm having a hard. I don't know if I should pull the trigger and go there, or if there'll be a more beneficial location, or if I should go right next to the friggin' command center. As a show of leadership, I am the Alliance leader or whatever. I formed this Alliance, I think. It was weird. I formed the Alliance. It said the name had already been taken. And I did it anyway, and then when I was checking it out, I already had an Alliance member of a higher rank before I even knew how to promote Alliance members. I don't know how they became that rank. I don't know. And it's still an open Alliance. Anyone can come. I've had people come and go. I don't know if they're using us. They come in, get some help, then go to someone else and get help from them, and go to someone else, get help from them. Are they floaters, or are they spies? You know, dude, these other alliances use people like that. They will send someone out and as a spy to join these other alliances to get intel, to learn how many people, how many are participating, what levels are they at, and what their demeanor is. You know, are they really preparing for war, or are they farming, are they just building? They're looking for the easy targets and stuff, some of them. So I think maybe at some point we ought to close our alliance and add the application process. But for now, we're just trying. It'd be nice to get the rewards for alliance members. There's you have to have 50 of them for so long to unlock some reward, and hours of participation, of login time or whatever. It all accumulated account amounts to more freebie rewards. You know what I mean? So restricting the alliance right now is probably not a good idea, but probably ought to think about closing the borders at some point and beginning a selection process. But for now, you know, everybody's welcome. We're all bottom low levels, you know what I mean? Help each other out. This is a cruel world, dude, and it's nice to have a little sanctuary here and there, and it's cool that we have Alliance territory. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, it's the first time I've moved my town in this game. I've done it in other games, so that's why I know how to do this kind of crap. But as my first act, I'm gonna get rid of some of these whack jobs. I don't know if I should send my might or if I should gain some experience with some of these other guys. I will do something though. Let's send the dragon with him. Because the dragon is there, he can bring more with me. Screw it. Taking on a level 1. It's no contest. Yeah, I almost forgot we were digging for treasure, weren't we? Kudos, thanks for sharing. Did that say 18 seconds? Wow, I think the last time I did it, it was more than 60 seconds. So I was pretty quick on that snap. Cool. I got mail. You've got mail. Resource gathering report. Yeah, because I recalled. Yeah, how much iron did they get? 198,000. Okay, good. The Marauder attack report that just happened. I just liked watching the instant replay, even though I know it was a no contest, one swing and done. Boom. Done. They didn't even get to counterattack. I love the replay. You actually get to see some kind of an action clip. It's not as cool as open world and actually fighting, but at least you get to see some action a little bit. It's still a generic screen but it's something. Oh, more. Oh, check your mail, guys. You got freebies in your mail. A resources chest, and from the system, Isabella, I get the Mulan's pouch for taking out the Marauder. What is this? My old, where I used to be. So, oh no, that's where that dragon treasure was, right? Send me home, my new location. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should save some of these lower level ones for some of the newer members to gain experience. I'm gonna check the mail after I'm done screwing around. I think there's some challenges or events where you gotta take on like 5 Marauders. So I'm just trying to accumulate a 5 again to see if I get a reward for doing 5 of them. Oh, let's be a little adventurous. See, and it says recommend combat power marching troops is about 8,000. My marching power for this right now is only 6,000. So let's fix this. Let's go back to my mighty. And how much power was that? 114,000. That should be no problem. Yay! And I'm one of the reasons I'm doing this video, this live stream, is for a lot of the newbies don't know how to do any of this stuff or why they have to do certain things. You know what I mean? So just giving people maybe the benefit that I wasn't given of actually seeing it done. It's like, oh, okay, you know, and they can figure out, oh, yeah, you know. So not my typical gaming stream. Usually I do like retro games, like old Nintendo or Atari, or even older, or some of the newer PlayStation games. I just recently started figuring out how to live stream my mobile, so I started doing some of these mobile games because I'm on here a lot. I do it like a bowling and a couple other stupid ones, but they're fun. So I figured I'd try it with this game, and for shits and giggles and shits, right? Let's check the mail real quick. Let's get some rewards. The Marauder attack reports. We don't need... Yeah, let's watch the level 3. This is probably no contest as well. William Wallace's team. Boom. That was too easy. Did William Wallace's team take out all 3 rows? Like, I didn't even need the rest of my friggin' garrison. Just that. That was awesome. Yeah. 0 friggin' fatalities, injuries, nothing. Sweet. Swift. Let's get rid of the red dot. Swift and decisive. You don't have to open the mail to get the gift. You see a little yellow gift shaking there. You can just hit that and it'll give you the Mulan's pouch. It's a shortcut. But these ones, I like to open them and read them, what they're for. They're like Dangerous Rogue. That's like one of the events going on, I guess. The Rough Riders event. I think because I've been attacking Marauders, I think that's the same thing. I'm just gonna hit the shortcut, take the gift. And yeah, check your guys' mail. You know, you can see it down here, mail. It opens all of them. So like Alliance. See, if I had to check my mail, there was no notification of it, but check your mail for the Alliance messages and the Alliance news. That's how I found the Alliance member built the command center. I was like, what? We have what now? What? Where is it? I clicking around. I found the coordinates and went and checked it out. So kudos. So to anyone in the Alliance, I guess we could like just fill this little green block with all of us and like barricade ourselves in, like friggin' corral the wagons, you know what I'm saying? So now we got to figure out how to claim more parcels and expand this. It's a learning process, you know. I mean, not everyone's gonna know exactly how to do this crap, and that's why I guess that's why I'm here. I'm learning, and I'm willing to share and learn with you and help you learn. I'm not out for war, you know what I mean? I'm just here to kill time and do something fun. Anyway, let's go kill something else. On that note, let's get... I'll leave some of the lower ones. Let's go for a 4. What do we got? Do we have any 4s in the green zone? Alright, let's go for a 4. That'll be a minute. Let's go back to town. I want to look around for... Oh. Always hit that play button and get your gold. Oh, I got new troops. New troops. caught up. Can I train this one? No, it's still going. But it's showing me the construction time. That's why I didn't know whether that one was going or not. Alright, what I wanted to do was look around for the bad guys. 'Cause every time you leave your city and come back, these jackasses wander around and just kind of stand there and hide in your city and steal stuff. That box is still there. Alright, I'm going to claim it now. Who else got it? Maurice and Ham. Cool. Good deal. That's why I left it there, so some of you guys could grab some of it. I'm not greedy. I figure if I do that a few times, maybe I'll lose the guilt and maybe start grabbing some of theirs every now and then too. I don't know. But for now, I've been leaving everybody else's alone. Looking for the... Oh, there's one. There's one. He's going after our ale. I really loved the other game I used to play. I think that's why I like this one so much, because the dragon theme. I do miss collecting dragons and upgrading different dragons and having different dragons selected to go with different troop armies, you know. That was pretty cool, but this is just as good. See, I already did the boots. Let's do the lantern. That'll take 30 minutes. That takes up an idle worker. Check your mail. Yes, we got the Marauder attacker for it. We don't care. Oh yeah, we do. Is that the level 4? Or 3? Yeah, level 4. No injuries. And of course, if you're watching, you feel free to say hi in the chat. It'll show up on the side of the screen. Depending on how the format I've selected for this new StreamYard layout, it's on the vertical one too. Okay, that's cool. It shows you 2 different layouts, and when you do it to YouTube, if you select both, it actually posts 2 videos to your YouTube channel, one in each layout. YouTube must love that. If we're going to talk about taking up all kinds of unnecessary cloud space. Now, not only are everybody storing their videos on the cloud and YouTube, but now they're storing it in duplicate in a different format. Horizontal and landscape or whatever. Vertical, landscape. I don't know. But that was cool. Again, the mail. Gifts. Shortcut grab. Dangerous rogue, same thing. Resource chest. So I've done a lot of hunting in between while we were talking. Actually, I'm not done looking for these bad guys. Hold on, let me just focus for a minute. Squirrel, another set of troops is ready. Now I can train them. Alright, moving on. Looking for the bad guys. Looking for marauders. I've noticed they've pretty much been in like the corners, the 4 corners. I don't know if that's typical or if there's a reason. I tried moving encampments and strategically placed them around. Hopefully, like, I didn't know if maybe there's like a coverage area, and if I have them spaced out enough that when I come back to the city there won't be any because they're covered. I don't know if that's the way that works. I haven't figured out the ratio to the size of my land yet. Whatever it is that does that, but moving stuff around, it has moved where they hang out and like how many of them and stuff. So something is affecting the intake of these marauders. I just don't know, and their location. I just don't know what exactly it is. I haven't figured out exactly what triggers them or could block them. You know what I mean? So if anyone knows, feel free to throw it in the chat or hit me up in some of the Alliance news, the Alliance chat, or the chat room here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Always happy to learn more stuff. I'm not shy, dude. Like when I first got in here, I started getting Alliance members. Someone said, "Hey, we should promote people like so they have more control." Like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Don't yell at me, okay? I'm just so I looked into it. You know what I mean? Just give me a shout out, and I'll see if I can figure out how to do what you need. It's not a big deal. I'm easy. See, I claimed that. I'm following the red dots. I claimed that. Alliance Rally is the next one. I didn't even read the one I clicked on. I don't know which one it was, but it went down to the check marks. Anyway, but doing that, I increased my level to open a chest as well. So that was cool. All freebies just for clicking on stuff and keep. Oh, another reason I wanted to come in and show this, if anyone in the Alliance wants to watch this and learn some of this stuff, please, if you're in the Alliance, please click on that technology and donate. You can donate to development and you can donate to combat, and we're going to need everything in combat we can eventually. I mean, this is a slow burn. It's going to take a while to get what we need, but we're going to need this. And these will boost our defense and everything. You know, this will help us a lot. It's like research, but for Alliance. You know what I mean? So we really need to donate. I've been donating to them. I think I did most, if not all, of level 1 of this one. I just wanted to see what would happen if we got from level 0 to level 1. So every chance I got, I donated food. But now it's asking for water now that we're on level 2. So that's cool. That's new. I just noticed that. So what we must have a stockpile of food now, and now we need a stockpile of the distillery. So yeah, I'm gonna show you, but I want to do it since we unlocked this branch. I'm trying to evenly space stuff out. So if I unlock the other branch, that'll open up the one below it here, and they don't resource. Yes, I mean, we can't even do anything until those branches get to it. So I got this branch moving down, and I know other members have been contributing too. I keep saying but we. But I don't think there's very much participation here in the Alliance. So I'm just giving you a shout out, guys. You know, help us out. Let's make this work. We're halfway to level 1 on the Alliance Guild 1, which is increase Alliance member building speed. It increases your building speed. This is something that benefits all of us, right? It increases all of our building speeds? Or does it increase only like Alliance building speeds? But it just says increase construction speed, period. And it says increase Alliance member building speed. So your building speed, your personal building speed, will be increased if we all donate to this and level this up. Those friggin' 3, 4, 9 hour friggin' construction times won't be so friggin' high if we fill this up, guys. So I'm gonna just, I got an option to do it 25 times. Guess what? Little sound delay there. I just did all 25 times. And see how little that yellow bar moved? That means we all need to participate and do this. You know what I mean? Bust it out. Let's crank this up. I mean, you can, and if you don't have the food to donate, maybe you got a couple of gems. Look at this. I'm gonna do a couple more. it increases the number of gems you need each time. But, you know what I mean? Any little bit helps, guys. And I've been doing this one as well. You see we got some yellow bar there. Because I'm thinking ahead, a little bit of here, like put a little bit in the bank, you know what I mean? You don't take everything and put it in one account. Let's say, well, let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and keep doing a little bit of this. Eventually, when we need it, well, it'll be enough there, okay? So, just a little strategy, planning, a little heads up. My thoughts on it, anyway. Oh, look. Here we go again with the promotions. Boom. Okay, now here's a good experiment. All of my legions are back. So let's see if we can do this guy now, finally. Yes, 1,050 of them instead of 0. Some units are in Legion. If the promotion starts, that formation will be cancelled. Some units are in the Legion. Okay. I think I know what that means. So now if I go and check that they probably... Which one were they in? The level 3s were in which one? This one, right? Well, if they were, they got swapped out. I don't just... Wait a second. I got level 3s in my main... What? I got stuff backwards. Those are not the ones I wanted the level 3s in. Unless there was a quantity issue. I think I could have more of the level 3s than the level 4s is what the... I think that's why I did that. Hold on. Hold on. So if I get rid of this light cavalry, 2,800, and do heavy cavalry, it's still 2,800. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's get rid of the light bolters. And I've only got 5,150 out of 6,500. So our goal is to get 6,500 light bolters. We want the heavy bowman, right? Yeah. Long bowman. That's all 6,500 there. I just increased the number of troops that march in that legion and their power. Right? Right. And I solved the problem with trying to upgrade the 3s because they were already in a legion or on march. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And they'll be done. They'll be done in 50 minutes. And I've still got a worker free. Well, let's have a look at the workers. We got a 6-hour. We have a 19-minute. Okay, that's the land. Oh, yep, the lantern under construction. The a 2, almost 3-hour, and a 9-hour. The archery was down to 9 hours. I had to look at the time to see how long we've been streaming. I was like, wait, wasn't that like 10 hours when we started the stream? But yeah, the stream's been going for a little over an hour, so that tracks. Like, okay, never mind. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I've been cranking at this game straight for like 7 or 8 days. I'm gonna queue up some more long builds. Well, at least one more. I'm gonna speed this one up. Well, wait, I'll hold off on that. I'm gonna send this one out to explore. And I think I've only done 4-hour explorations so far. I think I'm gonna do an 8-hour. That way, when I get up in the morning and get ready to go to work, he'll be done, and I'll see what he got. Something like that. Look at him go. I'm thinking about totally rearranging my city again, but if you're doing that, rearranging your city, you know, moving the streets and changing the layout of the blocks and everything, keep in mind that when you move something and there's no road or something near it while you're constructing where you want it to put it, they're going to become unhappy, and your population happiness is going to drop, and your population number will drop until you finish building what you wanted and put everything where it's supposed to be back in place and all this that, and everything's working again. Then it comes back up. But just keep that in mind. If you start doing some reconstruction and shuffling your buildings around and stuff, make sure if you have to place them somewhere temporary while you build where you want them to be, place them somewhere where they still meet the criteria, like have the road coverage or are on water, or you know what I mean, because that will drop your happiness, and you lose tax money, you lose gold. You don't want that. Gold. Anyway, see, what are they searching there? Oh, they found a barbarian village right off the bat. And yeah, see, I've got mead, dragonite. I've been collecting this stuff, and I don't even have the stores to make that stuff yet. So I'm creating a stash of this stuff so that when I do unlock that step, I'm gonna have a whole horde of crap to buy and use, and to figure out what that step is for. Hey, there's a new name, I believe. Do we have another new member? King Gut. Hope we can find some reliable friends here. What are you? Not afraid to fight. 10,000 casual. Must have been doing some marauders and stuff. That's cool. Cool. Get out of the way. Huh. Doing some investigation here. Let me look into this. King Gut. Well, if you're good people, you're in good company. Let's see. Alright. You're online, you're level 6, so you're out, you're doing stuff. And you've got some casualty, you know what I mean? You're trying out stuff. Okay, I'm with you. Stick around, you might get promoted. Stay active, and you might oh. Is that friendly enough? We're definitely here to help each other. I put my YouTube link in here a while ago, but it doesn't come up as a link, so I don't think it works as a link, and I don't know how the game is about like spam and all that crap. I don't want to piss anybody off, but I've been trying to put the word out that, you know, I'm gonna do some of this on live. So if you want to chat and, you know, get to know me, get to know what's going on, or, you know, so there's that. I think it's just a pretty neat additional feature that I can put into the game. Not only do we have the Alliance chat and all that, but right now this could be a hub for us to communicate as well, and where I can actually physically show you. When you ask me how do I do this, I can actually go and show you instead of trying to type it in and describe it. I can say, hey, yeah, just go scroll here, go here, and press this, and so I'll try to put shout outs on the chat when I'm gonna, you know, on days I decide I want to go live. I'm not a regular streamer. I'm not gonna be doing this every day all the time. It's a whimsical thing when I feel like it. Alright. We should be about done with this other one. 11 minutes, right? Yeah. Let's speed it up. So I'm going to find another longer queue. And I'm gonna sign off for a while, because like I said, I've been hitting it hard for like a week straight. And I put up these live streams. I've got 2 videos now, including this one. So if you want, you know, to get people to get to know me and get to know the game and what we got going on here. And like I'm still trying to figure out what the purpose of the titles up top and what roles they play. I mean, no offense to anybody, I don't want to like start throwing people up there and like lose control of what was my alliance. You know what I mean? I don't want to throw people up there and all of a sudden have people kicking me out or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how this goes. Again, we're learning. I'm learning. We'll learn together. So there's that. Anyway, I was just following the red dots, explaining what I'm looking at as I go. I'm looking for something beneficial. That's a 5.5 hour build. What is this? The Alliance Hall? That's only an hour?
United, we're strong.
I'll have to do that one on my next round. Oh, let's see. Where's my ale storage? Where's my ale? There's my ale, and this must be this. That's it right there. $12 hours. I'm not ready for that. That might be a little too long. Oh Jesus, these guys are cranking out the charcoal here. They're gonna bleed me dry of my wood. I don't understand the purpose of the arena yet either. This exchanging. Exchange wisdom medals with using hero medals. Upgrade the building to increase daily exchange limit. Exchange what? Wisdom medals. Exchange wisdom medals using hero medals. What? Exchange wisdom medals. Exchange them using hero. What am I? Am I trading hero medals for wisdom medals? Is it? And what's the difference between the wisdom medals and the hero medals? I've noticed using them on unlocking the skills and leveling them up. The heroes, leveling them up and their skills, but I'll have to investigate in that one a little bit too. Iron storage, what level is that? That's a level 1. I still can't hold on to enough iron to worry about that right now. Oh, so many to choose from. Oh, how long? Ah, screw it. That looks like a good deal. We'll ask for some alliance help, because seeking help gets you bonuses and gets you freebies. Giving help gives you bonuses. Receiving help gives you bonus. You know what I mean? Participate. Just keep clicking them buttons, man. And shout out to all you online on the alliance. This is great to see. That's a large number. Look at just a few minutes ago. I think that's the largest number I've seen all at once so far. Very cool. Good to see. So, yeah. Oh, our lantern is... See, there's always something I can't even stop. Equip now. Which one? No. 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 Oh, I didn't even equip the other thing. The heck? Class Legion, Legion 1, Legion 2. Which one's a higher rank? Class Legion or Legion 1? Did I mess that up? I think I wanted that lineup to be the whatever. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it to all of them eventually, so let's just do it. Equip. Equip. So there, now there's some attributes. They got the boots to speed them up, and they got the lantern. I forgot to check to see what it does, but it's all good stuff, so it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you get them all. All right. Defeat a level 4 rebel camp. I don't even think I've done a level 1 yet. I haven't done anything but the swordsman so far. I think I've tried a few others and took some losses, so I shied away from it for a little while I was still building. But I haven't gone back and tried any of the other ones yet. Oh, one more thing I want to check out before I leave. Dragon hunting, guys. It took I think it was 14 or 15 hours to prepare. I started the preparation. I've enhanced the trap, I think 3 times, and it's still... Has someone else joined in? And cause I think we were at a level 0, but now we're at a level 1, I believe. Because I had a bar that was I was at 50, so someone else must have enhanced the trap as well. Wow, that might mean we have a participant. Maybe there's somebody else joining me on the dragon hunt. That's good news. Last time I did it myself, and I friggin' attacked it twice. I took damage both times, and if you see up here, it says damage reward. I got rewards. I don't know if it was for my damage or the damage I did to the dragon, but I got damage rewards, okay? So I figured, hell, I'll try it again. Why not? And I put a shout out in the Alliance saying, hey, I did this. It'll be ready whenever. Go check it out. And apparently somebody did. So kudos. I can't wait to see who it was. Oh. So yeah. I hope it was helpful to anyone. I hope it was interesting to anyone who's not playing the game, at least, and discovered this video. I've seen a few viewers lurking, so thanks for hanging out with me. Unfortunately, nobody did the chat. I was really anxious to see the new chat layout. They enhanced the chat on StreamYard, the on-screen one that so that you can see it too, not the one on my personal one where I respond to and stuff. But it actually should anyway. New features, and we didn't get to see them. I just wanted to say thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are an Alliance member, hopefully give me a shout out. Let me know if you watched it. Let me know if it was helpful, or if you want to see more. If communicate. Let's do this. So for now, I'm gonna say game on. I'm gonna take a little break and then get back to gaming. Not live, but I'll be there off and on. Peace out. Game on.